first part of what if Deku had the power of space. Deku will basically be a god. He will be the god of technically space. He'll be able to have all the abilities of space, and he'll be able to have infinite storage. He'll be able to summon anything from space, asteroids, anything. Let's get to the concept of this what if. Deku will be going to the quirk doctor, and this quirk doctor will see Deku and see his quirk. He'll be interested in it, seeing that it's a very powerful quirk, seeing that he can probably summon almost anything in space. If it's in space, he can summon it. He can make things out of space. He can make matter. He can make anything. The scientist smiles, saying that this could be the perfect quirk. So yes, I will get into manga spoilers if you know the manga. Also, I would like to shout out somebody. This is going to be Rhymic Anime Ultra. That is my brother, and he has about 4 subscribers. Guys, please go subscribe to him. He's a really good channel, and he taught me how to edit. So, we will get back to this what if. Deku would proceed to go back to school and tell Kacchan what his quirk is. Kacchan would be impressed, saying that your quirk is that? That sounds cool. And then Deku would say, yeah, it is. Everybody says that it's one of the most powerful quirks that ever happened. And then, basically, Kacchan would say that, nah, my quirk is. Showing a bunch of explosions out of his hands. Also, just saying, Kacchan and Deku are friends in this one. I know they were already best friends, but they broke off because of quirk. Because Deku was quirkless. So yes, Deku is not quirkless in this one, so Kacchan will still be Deku's friend. So, Kacchan and Deku would proceed to go and play. We would actually basically get to the slime attack. Or, not the slime attack, but them celebrating. Basically, Bakugo would still say the same thing, but including Deku, saying that me and Deku are probably going to pass, and we're going to go to UA. Deku, Kacchan, and Deku would say that yes, I am going to go to UA, but Kacchan, don't you have some belief for everybody here? And then everybody would proceed to argue to Kacchan that they probably can go at UA with ease if you can. But then we would get to the slime attack. So the slime attack would happen like this. The slime monster, or the sludge villain, or the slime monster, or slime villain. I'm not that good. So I think it's the sludge villain. The sludge villain would proceed to go and attack Deku. And Deku would easily put it in a black hole and send basically a sun at it, making the size of the Earth sun. This would proceed to incinerate it accidentally. Or not incinerate it, he would leave a little bit part of the sludge villain, and then he would proceed to put it in a bottle. All Might would come saying, where's the villain? Deku would just give him the bottle saying that he's in here. Sorry if you hear the background noise. So, after basically them go, or Deku and All Might going, so Deku will not know the secret about All Might in this one. So we actually get to the UA exams. So Deku would proceed to go and see basically everyone. He'd proceed to say that there's so many people with great quirks, being happy that he's with so many people with great quirks. Then he would proceed to go. Also, Overhaul is targeting Deku for his quirk, seeing him as a top priority to steal his quirk. Also, other villains want to manipulate Deku, seeing the information and seeing what his quirk can do, was basically, and the doctor that was with Deku would have told Overhaul about this. And the Overhaul would have been not Overhaul, All for One. Oh my god. All for One would have been interested in saying that he might take the boy's quirk one day. But he's going to wait anytime soon, so we shall be patient. So, Deku would proceed to go and to the UA exams. He would proceed to go. Kacchan would be in this one, so Kacchan would also go and try to rank points. So, Deku would proceed to basically destroy all the robots getting enough points. But he would proceed to see a girl that is trapped under the debris. He would say to that girl that to come out, and are you in any trouble? This girl would say yes and help, and then this would be Uraraka. Deku would proceed to try to save Uraraka and get her out of the stone. But another thing would happen. Basically, the or not the monster, but the robot would come. The zero pointer. The zero pointer would proceed to try to stomp on Deku. Deku would proceed to dodge, saying that it'll take a lot easier for me to come. But then Deku would say to tell everybody that you all might need to get out so I can do this attack. Kachan, you too. Kachan would say, "Oh, I see what you're going to try to do." He would proceed to go, knowing the attack that Deku was going to do. So Deku would proceed to make a giant sun. The sun would have been massive. Like, at least as massive as basically the whole arena. But Deku would proceed to make a black hole, sucking the robot. And putting gravity around it, basically turning it into a little piece of metal. Or not a little piece of metal, but just a little loosened, so it can't move for a little bit. Until it's going to try to break out of this gravity. But the gravity hold is still there, and the robot gets trapped into the back of the sun, getting incinerated. Deku would proceed to go back. The teachers would have praised him, saying that your quirk is very amazing, Midoriya, and that we will put you as our top student. So this is going to be the end of this episode of This What If. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and remember, make sure to go subscribe to my brother, Ryan McAnime Ultra. He taught me how to edit. So this is the end of